cold and dark. I am the hungry shark, fast and merciless. But the only girl that could talk to him just...
Hey guys, SPS Dominant here. Today I'm going to do a review on the Jebao CP-40 gyre pump. This is a 75 gallon long, 2 foot wide, 4 foot long, only 11 inches deep, 12 inches deep. The gyre is on its shortest pulse on the highest setting. I have ordered another one of these pumps, so it does show somewhat that I do like it, but it is not strong enough to run this tank with just one. Now this little 1500 gallon per hour Tunzi pump, it is on as well, so I'm going to disconnect that real quick and I'll show you what it looks like that way. But to show you, the pump is all the way up. Focus. There we go. It's all the way up. There's the Jebao gyre. It is quiet, I'll give it that, and I can make it be a little bit more turbulent. The description said it was 4,930 gallons pump, and that's just a lie. It has nowhere near that. This one has 1,500, and it's a continuous flow pump. I would turn it on and off with my Apex, but they're notorious about running backwards. I'm gonna cut this pump off real quick. I have it plugged in with my lights to only cut on with the lights. So it's got a little turbulence all the way across. I would be fine if this was an LPS tank. I would be fine with this. Like I said, this tank's about 75 gallons with just water. But since there's rock, coral, and other things, sand in here, it holds 55 gallons, including the sump. Now these two tanks are plumbed together. My board's there to block the light until I build a shelf in between. Built these floating shelves here. And I'm going to give the Jebao gyre, I'm going to give it a C. Or a B minus, because I got this pump on eBay for $95. I think it was Respy. He has the CP-40. He's just using this for supplemental. I want this to be my main water flow in this tank, so I decided to go ahead and just get another one on this end here. I have a MP-40 Ecotech on the 50 gallon cube, and I tried it in this tank, and I just do not like the direct flow for the shallow tank. There's nowhere I can put it where I will not be putting direct flow on my SPS. I will say the Jebao gyre is actually perfect for a 50-gallon cube. I mean, it was awesome. But the CP-40 was just blasting corals. Even if I turned it down halfway, it really, I ran it for a day, and it had more movement than this, but it was blasting corals, and it was moving sand about. It wasn't the sporadic movement that I wanted in the tank. It was, even with the gyre, it's not a slow pulse, it's a quick pulse, and even if you adjust it down, it then knocks the flow down, and it was not a win-win situation. Works great in 50-gallon cube, but on this 75-gallon, it was too much direct flow. Now if this tank was 20 inches deep, I would have been fine with probably just that one pump. Well, there it is. It's a pretty good pump. It's quiet. Like I said, about $95 average on eBay. CP-40. I would not say it even compares to the XF230 max spec gyre. But this pump is 90, and the max spec is 330 plus. So I'm gonna get two of the same pumps. Both of them, I bought a $6 1-year free replacement warranty, no matter what happens. So, hey, what you know, if they replace it, they replace it, and I have little small pumps laying around that I can use until I get a new one in, if one was to lock up. Here I have a screen net from Bulk Reef Supply that I will be installing on this tank tonight. I won't do a video on that, it's boring, but I am going to make it. I will showcase it next time, probably tomorrow, because I will be adding fish to this tank and showing who I buy my fish and a lot of my corals from. You see the mangrove trees here. I'm going to keep this one and this one. The rest are going in the sump, and I'm going to do something neat with the screen top where I can still have mangroves and have a screen top. I bought extra clips, so you know there's going to be some 90-degree angles in there. It's pretty much just going to be a square cut out for right here and here. No more RTN. This coral is doing pretty good. I think I've gotten the hang of this. It's not RTNing anymore, and actually the polyps were out on it earlier. This guy, he's full polyp. Well guys, hope you like the video. CP-40 Jebao gyre, it's worth a buy. I almost returned this pump. I give it about a day, it speeds up. It was a little slow at first, but it has actually picked up some on flow. But it's still not enough for this tank by itself. So please like, subscribe, comment. Been growing SPS for, like I said, 4 or 5 years now, very successfully. I've only lost only 4 or 5 total SPS corals before, including frags. So I've been very successful. This is not only an SPS dominant tank, it is an Acropora dominant tank. Thank you guys very much. Thanks for watching.